Sitting in a car, typing in your destination, and then doing absolutely nothing. No steering, no braking, no accelerating. It sounds like science fiction, but self-driving cars are already being tested on roads around the world. So how can a car drive itself? The answer lies in a combination of advanced sensors, artificial intelligence, and incredibly fast computers. Let's explore the science behind self-driving cars. First, a self-driving car needs to understand what's happening around it. Just like humans use their eyes and ears, autonomous vehicles use a variety of sensors. The most obvious are cameras. These cameras constantly capture images of the road, traffic lights, road signs, pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles. Artificial intelligence then analyzes these images to identify everything the car can see. But cameras aren't enough on their own. They can struggle in darkness, heavy rain, or thick fog. That's why many self-driving cars also use radar. Radar sends out radio waves that bounce off nearby objects. By measuring how long those waves take to return, the car can calculate the distance and speed of surrounding vehicles, even in poor weather. Another important technology is LiDAR, which stands for Light Detection and Ranging. LiDAR works by firing thousands or even millions of tiny laser pulses every second. These lasers bounce off nearby objects and create an incredibly detailed 3D map of the car's surroundings. This allows the vehicle to detect obstacles with remarkable accuracy. The car also uses ultrasonic sensors. These are short-range sensors that help detect nearby objects during slow-speed driving, such as parking or avoiding curbs. Finally, GPS and detailed digital maps tell the car where it is and where it needs to go. However, GPS alone isn't accurate enough. So the vehicle constantly compares its surroundings with high-definition maps while using its sensors to determine its exact position. Now that the car knows what's around it, the next challenge is making decisions. This is where artificial intelligence comes in. The AI acts like the car's brain. It processes enormous amounts of information every second. It identifies lane markings, recognizes traffic signs, predicts the movement of pedestrians, and keeps track of nearby vehicles, all at the same time. But how does the AI learn to do this? Engineers train these systems using machine learning. They feed the AI millions of images and driving scenarios. Over time, the computer learns to recognize patterns, just like a human learns through experience. For example, after seeing thousands of stop signs, the AI becomes extremely good at recognizing one, even if it's partly hidden by a tree or covered in snow. Once the car understands its environment, it has to decide what to do next. Should it speed up, slow down, change lanes, or stop completely? This process happens many times every second. The car constantly predicts what other drivers might do and chooses the safest action based on the information it has collected. For example, if a pedestrian suddenly steps onto the road, the AI detects the person almost instantly and calculates whether to brake, steer around them, or do both safely. Despite all this impressive technology, self-driving cars still face major challenges. Bad weather can reduce the effectiveness of cameras and LiDAR. Construction zones may have confusing road markings. Unexpected situations, such as a child chasing a ball into the street or emergency vehicles approaching, can be extremely difficult for AI systems to handle. Because of these challenges, most self-driving cars today are not fully autonomous. Many still require a human driver to remain alert and ready to take control if necessary. Researchers continue to improve these systems every year. Better sensors, faster computers, and more advanced AI are helping autonomous vehicles become safer and more reliable. In the future, self-driving technology could reduce traffic accidents, improve mobility for people who cannot drive, and even transform the way cities are designed. One day, owning a car might become less important than simply calling an autonomous vehicle whenever you need one. Although we're not quite there yet, the science behind self-driving cars is advancing at an incredible pace. Every journey, Every test and every improvement brings us one step closer to a future where cars can safely drive themselves. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the science behind self-driving cars, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Science in Seconds, and let us know in the comments what science topic you'd like to explore next.